Well, good Sunday morning, everyone. You can see behind me, it's pretty nasty out there this morning with some light rain showers, some heavy waves out there. We have a high surf advisory up for some big time waves out there. Just a kind of a nasty setup for the next few days. Showers and storms today on and off. We'll see some gusty winds starting today into tomorrow and Tuesday. We're watching the tropics because all of this weather we're having is associated with what's going on in the tropics. So let's quickly look at what's going on out there. Pay attention to this low pressure. We're going to talk about it here in just a second, but you can see those waves of rain starting to move into the area. Thankfully, right now, most of that rain just skirting off the coast, and hopefully we can keep it that way for a majority of the day. But if you live in the South Strand from Myrtle Beach to Surfside to Garden City, down to Lynchfield into Pawleys Island, you could pick up some rain shower activity this morning. But as we go throughout the afternoon, I think we'll get a little bit of break before we see more heavy rain develop this evening into the overnight hours. So right now, temperatures in the 70s area wide. It's very humid out there as well. And you can see here with Futurecast through lunchtime, that rain shower activity really sticking around the coast and kind of moving off to the south. It kind of scatters out and we don't see much rain at all, and then we'll see more rain fill in tonight. So it's one of those days, it's going to be hit or miss out there. So you may see some dry time and some times with those showers moving in. So temperatures topping out around 84 in the PD today, about 80 degrees here at the coast with those scattered showers and thunderstorms. And this is all because of this tropical, non-tropical low right now. The question is does this low pressure, once it gets over the warm Gulf Stream, does it start to develop tropical characteristics? If it does, we could see a tropical depression or maybe even a weak tropical storm develop overnight tonight into your Monday. So we'll continue to watch that. Let's look at a few of our models. This is our in-house model, and you can see that low pressure starts to move in across our area on Monday afternoon, bringing some gusty winds and heavy rain from the Grand Strand up into North Carolina. So there's that one model saying that we could see some impacts here across our area. Let's take a look at the European model. Same thing. We're starting to see some heavier rain develop from the Grand Strand back into eastern North Carolina, and then as it moves into the inland areas of North Carolina. So that's two models saying that, but the GFS model, a little bit different out there. I'll switch sides here. You can see GFS model is going to take it somewhere in around Charleston late tonight into early tomorrow morning, spreading some heavy rain as well. So all of it saying we're going to see some rains, but it depends on that track on how much rain we are going to see. So here's those three tracks once again. If it takes a more northern track, we get less rain. If it takes a track between Charleston, Myrtle Beach, and Wilmington, a little bit more rain. And there's still that possibility it could take the southern track, which would also give us less rain. So right now we do have that flood watch up for Horry and Marion and Dillon counties, as well as Robinson County, and then a high surf advisory for the coastal areas of Georgetown and Horry County. So here's our rip current risk for today. Very high out there. You definitely want to check in with your lifeguards. I suggest not getting in the water today. We're going to see waves 3 to 6 feet in the break zone. So that's kind of where your knees are out there. So a very high surf advisory. Waves again 3 to 5 to 6 feet out there with northeast winds 20 to 25 miles per hour. Here's your forecast for the remainder of the week. We're going to see that rainy period through Tuesday. We start to dry up and warm up as well. By the end of the week, we could be in the upper 80s.